OutDaughtered. Danielle and Adam share what their dinner time looks like with Good Ranchers. OutDaughtered fans were amazed when Good Ranchers announced that, for the new episode Back to the Table Thursday, they would visit the Busby family. Previously, Danielle and Adam told their fans that the show had marked its 10th anniversary. The couple discussed it on their YouTube channel and shared how overwhelming it was for them. Now, the family has offered a look at what their dinner time usually looks like. What do you think it's like? Keep reading to find out. OutDaughtered stars celebrate show's 10th anniversary. Danielle and Adam Busby are over the moon as OutDaughtered has reached a monumental milestone. Their TLC show has celebrated 10 years since it first aired. The couple shared the good news with their fans on their podcast, More Than Reality. In the caption of their YouTube video, they wrote, "We're taking a trip down memory lane for back to the very first episode of OutDaughtered." Furthermore, the caption stated that their lives changed completely 10 years ago, marking the birth of their quintuplet daughters. The caption further stated that this particular episode brought back all the feels, tears, laughter, and powerful reminders of God's faithfulness. Grab some tissues and join us for this heartfelt reflection on the miracle that started it all, the caption concluded. OutDaughtered. Good Ranchers join the Busby family for dinner. On Thursday, Good Ranchers shared an Instagram post in which they joined the Busby family for a new episode of Back to the Table Thursday. In the first slide, Adam and Danielle, along with their daughters, open the door for them. When asked what dinner time looks like at the Busby house on a typical night, Adam replied that it differs from night to night. "I mean, we have a lot of sports and activities and stuff going on throughout the week." He continued that some nights they have dinner together, while at other times they do not. However, when they are together, they try to have dinner by 6 to 6:30 p.m. after everyone is home. Furthermore, Danielle revealed that she no longer enjoys cooking. She said that Adam is the one who usually cooks, and he is much better at it than she is. The mother of 6 further added that Adam loves grilling, so every time he does it, they basically eat grilled food. But she and the girls like some bread and carbs. However, she mentioned that the daughters can also live on steak. Additionally, she said that when Adam is busy, she just cooks spaghetti for everyone. Adam agreed that she is a one-pot meal person. Lastly, Good Ranchers asked about what getting back to the dinner table means for the family. Danielle showed how they put food on their daughters' plates one by one. In another scene, the whole family ate dinner together. Danielle added that she loves it when they all get to be together. Adam, on the other hand, explained that no matter what happens throughout the day, at dinner time, they regroup and come together. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more OutDaughtered updates. OutDaughtered. Danielle and Adam leaves fans divided after posting a picture with fellow TLC stars. OutDaughtered fame Danielle and Adam Busby were recently seen attending the Live Action Life Awards Gala. The couple participated in the event on Saturday, September 27th, at the Paramount Studios in Hollywood, California. The pair was earlier heavily trolled when they revealed that they are moving in together again. While their fans didn't understand the reason behind their move, the couple revealed that they feel God is guiding them to do this, and also that they are doing what is best for their daughters. It seems that their followers are still getting upset with their point of view. Keep reading to know what Danielle and Adam said that left the fans divided. OutDaughtered. The Busby family gives an update about the show. The OutDaughtered fans cannot wait any longer to watch new episodes of their beloved show. But ever since the last episode of the show has been out, there has been no particular update about when the show is coming out with another season. However, it appears that there is an update about it. Adam and Danielle finally addressed the elephant in the room, the new season of OutDaughtered. The couple posted a Q&A on their Instagram stories, asking fans to submit questions about anything. While there were many questions about them, their daughters, and general aspects of their lives, there were also questions related to the new season of their show. Adam posted a story answering the question, "Will there be another season of OutDaughtered?" He replied, "Maybe, but currently not filming or on the schedule to film." OutDaughtered. Danielle and Adam's message divided the fans. Danielle and Adam Busby from OutDaughtered were recently seen at the Live Action Life Awards Gala. Danielle, the mother of Quintuplets, shared a post about the event, accompanied by a lengthy message. She praised the founder of live action and later wrote about her pregnancy journey. Danielle wrote that when she was pregnant with Quints, she felt like she was in a completely different world inside her womb. As she carried 5 babies, she underwent an ultrasound every week. She further added that she watched them move, grow, and even saw their personalities come alive. She further wrote, "Through my own journey, I know without a doubt that life begins at conception." Danielle further said that she faced doctors' doubts, fears, and the impossible odds. "Yet I witnessed firsthand that every single heartbeat matters," she added. She further said that she shared it as it is powerful. In the snaps she posted from the event night, in the 7th picture, the couple shared a photo with Adam and Jeremy Vualos. Jeremy and his wife, Jinger Duggar, were also present at the award night. However, this anti-abortion choice of the couple divided their fans, with clashing opinions. A fan wrote in the comments that they hope their daughter grows up and makes the right choice. Another fan wrote, "Women should all get to make a choice like you did. This is the only thing that matters, the right to choose." Another critic questioned whether she had a choice. On the other hand, many of her fans supported her and added that it takes so much bravery to stand up for unborn babies. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more OutDaughtered updates. The reason OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby isn't happy with Adam's new job. There's no denying that everyday life is hectic for the Busby family. With 8-year-old Blake and 4-year-old Quintuplets Riley, Parker, Ava, Oliva, and Hazel, OutDaughtered's Adam and Danielle definitely have their hands full, even on a good day. But throw a new job into the mix for Adam, one that Danielle didn't want him to take in the first place, and things have the potential to get even crazier. Viewers watched Adam accept a new position as partner at a health and wellness company in Dallas at the end of last season without talking it over with his wife first, so it doesn't come as too much of a surprise that the OutDaughtered matriarch is still struggling with their new reality. But what is it about Adam's job that's really pushing Danielle to her breaking point? Here's why Danielle doesn't love Adam's new gig. As Adam explains in the series Return of OutDaughtered, his new job requires that he travel to Dallas at least once per month, which means about 4 hours each way on the road to and from his home in League City via Distractify, and that once-a-month commitment, which potentially turns into at least a few days away from the Busby household, is hard for Danielle to swallow. "I know Adam's doing this for the good of the family, but I knew when Adam accepted this job it was going to be problematic," Danielle vented to the camera. As Adam tries to defend his position, saying things will eventually get easier for him with these trips, Danielle wants to know, "Tell me when that's going to get easier in our lives." While she wants a set schedule to adhere to, Adam is much more laissez-faire about things, likely because he isn't the. Things really get hairy between the two when Adam drops the bomb that he has to leave unexpectedly, amidst a hectic week. "I do appreciate he's willing to do whatever it takes for this family," Danielle says. "But this was my concern with Adam taking this job in Dallas, is we can't stop what goes on when he has to go out of town. Time will tell if Adam's away-from-home gig will seamlessly become the family's new norm, but there's one more thing causing Danielle some stress. Adam also rocked the boat by getting the OutDaughtered girls a puppy. Adam's monthly departure aside, Danielle also has to contend with a new addition to the family, courtesy of Adam, a puppy. That's right, 6 kids and a dog. If we bring a pet into our home, 100% of that responsibility is going to fall on me. When Adam left his old job, I gave up a lot so he could focus and start his own career. But right now, I need some of my independence back because I'm going to lose my mind," Danielle explained to the camera. "If he leaves me with all this chaos to take care." You can guess what happened. Adam went ahead and got the girls a puppy for their birthdays. That's one brave husband, though, we have to admit. Busby, the French bulldog, is pretty darn cute. The untold truth of Danielle Busby. Danielle Busby's hit show OutDaughtered has a lot to offer, as any fan of reality television knows. The hit TLC series, which has been on the air since 2016, is definitely heartwarming. While the Busby daughters certainly steal the spotlight, fans can't help but also be obsessed with the busy matriarch of the Busby clan. Danielle certainly fits the Wonder Woman description, as she is a wife to husband, Adam Busby, and a mother to 6 daughters, including the only all-female set of quintuplets in the United States. Danielle's life is definitely fascinating, and it's only natural to wonder how she got to the point in her life where she is successfully juggling 6 children, a husband, a household, a blog, and so much more. Danielle may share a lot of her life on social media, television, but there is still so much more to her than meets the eye. OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby grew up in Louisiana, but is a bona fide Texan now. As fans of TLC's OutDaughtered know to be true, Danielle Busby grew up in a small town in Louisiana, Lake Charles. As can be seen on several episodes of the show, the Busby family has traveled home to Louisiana many times. Although, with the Quints in tow, it's never exactly an easy-breezy trip, as shown in the family's 2018 vlog of one of their trips back to the state of Louisiana to see their families on YouTube. However, once Danielle married husband Adam Busby, she left her hometown of Lake Charles and moved to the great state of Texas. On her blog, It's a Buzz World, she wrote, "Shortly after we were married, we moved off to the big city of Houston, Texas." Now, the mother of 6 is a bona fide Texan, and she has definitely felt state pride for her new home. After the devastating Hurricane Harvey hit the Houston area in 2017, the Busbys were quick to get involved and volunteer in their community, according to Country Living. Clearly, Danielle has settled into. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby met her husband in the cutest way. Anyone who has watched OutDaughtered knows that Danielle Busby and her husband, Adam Busby, have a super sweet relationship. While they've been through so much together, the Busbys started their relationship in a super adorable way. As she wrote on her blog, Danielle met her husband while the two were working at a local Target. Basically, the Busbys had a total millennial fairy tale romance. Recalling how the start of their relationship, Danielle shared, "A few weeks go by where we started eating lunch and taking our Target 15-minute breaks together. So romantic. Adam finally asked me out on a date. Begged me." After that, it wasn't that long until the two became an official couple, and 2.5 years later, Adam proposed to Danielle on Christmas Eve. Now the two are happier than ever, and their sweet past is only part of their story. Before OutDaughtered, Danielle Busby struggled with infertility. Danielle Busby has always been honest about her life and her struggles, both on and off camera. When OutDaughtered started, she and husband Adam Busby were upfront with the fact that they had struggled getting pregnant with their first daughter, Blake. Danielle explained on It's a Buzz World that they got pregnant with Blake through intrauterine insemination, or IUI, but it wasn't a quick or easy process. "We went through 5 cycles, 5 months with me being on Clomid and doing IUI, and no success," she wrote. It wasn't until their doctor switched them to a different drug that the procedure stuck, and Danielle became pregnant. The next time they tried for a child, the Busbys used IUI again and got pregnant fairly quickly. The IUI procedure went fine, then we waited the 2 weeks, prayed, and we actually received a positive pregnancy test. Danielle shared, "While the Busbys may have struggled to become parents, we'd say they believe it was all worth it in the end. As challenging as our infertility journey had been, and as challenging as our future will be, I would not change anything about it," she wrote. What OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby really thinks about being a working mom. To OutDaughtered fans, it's obvious that Danielle Busby spends most of her time looking after her 6 children and taking care of them, their home, and just about everything else. However, she is far from a stay-at-home mom. In fact, Danielle's job has caused conflict for her and husband Adam Busby, as seen on the show. "I think Adam's upset about me going back to work because it's just going to change the dynamics of how stuff gets done at the house," Danielle said in one episode of OutDaughtered after she expressed that she wanted to work more at their cycling studio. Danielle has also been very honest on her blog It's a Buzz World about how she'd always worked until she gave birth to the Quints. "My whole life I adored kids, babysat all the time, and could not wait to be a stay-at-home mom one day," she explained. "Well, when that time came, and we actually had Blake 3 months into maternity leave, I wanted to go back to work." Danielle is dedicated, and she definitely enjoys working both in the home and out of it. Having Quints changed OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby's entire life. On her blog, It's a Buzz World, Danielle Busby explained how she and her husband, Adam Busby, are able to provide for 6 children, and she also opened up about her inner struggle between going back to work and staying at home. When she had daughter Blake, Danielle returned to work after her maternity leave, and she and Adam were making a good amount of money. However, that didn't mean they were completely content with their lifestyle. What my heart wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, my mind saw more money, and this was clouding my heart's direction, she wrote. After she and Adam found out they were having quintuplets, she shared that they immediately thought, "How are we going to afford this?" Danielle quit her job while she was pregnant, and though the couple was worried about how they were going to afford everything, they were able to make it work. "I no longer have a full-time income coming in, but we are doing it," she stated on her blog. Of course, the family does also. OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby always loved kids. Part of what makes OutDaughtered such a special show is that both Adam and Danielle Busby have such a clear love for their children. It's not easy to raise 6 daughters, especially when 5 of them are Quints, but the Busbys make it happen in large part due to Danielle's affection for children. "My heart has always been drawn to kids, and I know I have been given a special gift with children," she wrote on her blog. "It's a buzz world. When I saw Adam had this same gift, I knew I would marry this man. We both knew we wanted to have kids, but never imagined being faced with the challenges it would take to." Of course, she and Adam did have some fertility struggles, and Danielle admitted it was shocking that they did, considering their shared love of children. "Adam and I both adore kids, and we never ever imagined we would have issues," she stated in a blog post. Still, they worked through their struggles and are now amazing parents to 6 daughters. No one deserves it more than these two. Will OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby have more children in the future? While Danielle Busby has actually only been pregnant twice, she birthed 6 children, so it's totally understandable that she wouldn't exactly be too keen on going through pregnancy and childbirth again. In fact, on an episode of OutDaughtered, Danielle and husband Adam Busby had an argument after Adam forgot to go in for a checkup after his vasectomy to ensure that the procedure took. Danielle was visibly frustrated and told her husband, "This is BS coming out of your mouth. Do you?" However, the issue of whether or not they want more children is still kind of up in the air. In an interview with Us Weekly, Danielle revealed she won't be getting pregnant again, but they might still want to expand their family. "Shop's closed," she said. "It would be nice to have a little boy and carry on the Busby name here, but there won't be any more children unless one day God put it on our hearts to adopt." OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby knows that being a wife isn't always easy. Danielle Busby and husband Adam Busby got married in 2006, so they've been together for quite some time. However, even with 6 children at home, the Busbys still managed to keep the spark alive, and Danielle's passion for date nights might be a big reason why. "Don't ever give up on your date nights," she told Us Weekly. "What we hear most from other couples is, 'We don't have time, but we don't have time, we just make time.' That's the advice is too." While she enjoys having fun quality time with her husband, Danielle has also been honest about the struggles within her marriage. On OutDaughtered, Adam went through a rough patch when he was diagnosed with male postpartum depression, and while Danielle tried to be supportive, she was having a hard time. "I just wish he would have been more open and said something to me instead of hiding it," she said in the episode. According to People, "You can't shut me out." Clearly, Danielle sees their relationship as a priority. OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby values schedules and organization. As a mother of 6, OutDaughtered's Danielle Busby might just have a trick or two up her sleeve when it comes to organization. Especially since she even opened up on her Instagram page that her biggest pet peeve is the lack of organization. Pet peeves, messes, and things not being organized, she informed her Instagram followers in a post of fun facts. She is so passionate about organization that she even has an entire blog post dedicated to the subject in which she explains her daily schedule with her children. When you have 5 2-year-olds running the house, and in their terrible twos loud and proud, our schedule lets me know exactly when it will hopefully be quiet. Quiet is sanity in my book. Nowadays, Busby wrote on her It's a Buzz World blog. "We are a very busy household and have tons going on constantly, but a schedule is still important." For Danielle, following a schedule and keeping things tidy and organized is how she manages her hectic life with husband Adam Busby and their kids.